back to Everyday Barbecue. My name is Mike, and tonight I'm going to make one of my oldest daughter's favorite appetizers. These are bacon wrapped, cream cheese filled, super spicy jalapeno poppers. And the way I go about it is, of course, we're going to have some bacon. We've got our jalapenos here. I've got some cream cheese that I've already mixed up and softened up quite a bit. Haven't put any spices in there yet. We're going to use some black pepper. Going to use garlic. We love garlic around here. I'll put a little bit of Montreal steak seasoning in for a little crunch. There'll be plenty of cayenne pepper. This is a sweet barbecue rub that I found here at one of our local grocery stores, and it goes real good on the outside. So I don't put this in the cream cheese. I'll put this on the bacon on the outside after I get everything prepared, and it gives a real nice color, some nice bite, and a real sweet flavor. Last but not least, the things that are going to go inside with the garlic and the black pepper and the Montreal steak seasoning. These are some spices I got from a company called Legend Brand. Look them up on Facebook. They're really starting to trend and get popular. So don't pay attention here to this pickle jar. These spices come in Ziploc bags, and I transfer them over to these jars. But for tonight's recipe, we're going to use some of their hot red chili powder. This chili powder comes in mild, hot, and extra hot. Tonight we're going to use the standard hot. And we're going to use some crushed red pepper, also from Legend Brand. And I really love their chipotle powder. So we're going to put a little bit of chipotle powder in there. And don't worry, I'll put some specific amounts in the description below so that you know exactly how to make this at home. And 1 package of cream cheese, just in case you're wondering. We've got about a dozen jalapeno peppers and roughly about a pound and a half of thick cut bacon there. So just stay tuned. We're going to start putting this together. So pretty much what I'm doing here is I've washed off these jalapenos. I'm slicing the top off, I'm slicing them in half, and then I'm kind of gutting them out. So I'm just using this bowl to keep it neat and nice. We don't want any peppers all over the floor in case the dog comes by. But I'm just going to pretty much just go ahead and work through here and get these guts out of these a little bit at a time until we get everything out. And I'm going to have to do this about a dozen times. So just wanted to kind of give you a quick idea how this works. I'm going to come back and do some more film when we're ready to start getting the cream cheese mixed up. Okay, something real important I wanted to mention about this recipe. Now you can do these in halves if you want, and you can wrap the bacon around just half of that after it's been stuffed with the cream cheese. Or you can do them in wholes. It depends on how much bacon you have and how many peppers you have. But if you're going to do them in wholes, make sure that when you slice these and clean them, you're keeping the right halves with the right halves, because what will happen is you'll end up trying to piece those together at the end. And in order to have them fit together properly and close up when you cook, you just want to keep the correct halves together. So just a quick note, we're going to keep going here. Okay, now that we've got all the jalapenos chopped up, cleaned, and not chopped up, sliced. This is taking a few takes now because I keep messing up, so we're going to try to do it right this time. Okay, now that the jalapenos are all sliced in half and cleaned, it's time to start mixing up that cream cheese. So I'm going to start putting different amounts of these things in here and mixing it up until I get it right. Don't forget, I will post all the specifics down in the description. The reason why I can't tell you now is because the nature of the name of my channel, Everyday Barbecue. I'm an everyday guy. I usually just eyeball everything and I don't pay attention to it. Okay, I've got the cream cheese mixed up. I'm going to post everything down below. Now I'm going to caution you that this is spicy. This is how we like it. We don't mess around here. So if you just look at the color of that, you're going to see this is some spicy stuff. So your next step, and I'm just going to kind of get started here with one, and then I'm going to zoom through and just kind of go to another step, but we're just going to take some of this cream cheese here and we're going to go ahead and spread it out in the pepper. And I'll kind of heap it up on this half because that way I don't have to scoop it in on this side. And it's a little bit of messy work, so if that bothers you, you can wear gloves or do whatever you want. And then we're just going to take this thick cut bacon here and we're going to wrap this up real nice. Once we get that done, grab a toothpick and we're going to pretty much go ahead and hold that together. Okay, so one's done. There's still another step before we put these on the smoker, so I'm going to just finish these up and we'll be back. Okay, so all the messy work is done. Last step, this is just for a little bit of taste and color. We're going to add this barbecue rub to the outside of these. And we're not going to go too heavy, we're just going to go ahead and put a light coating just for some color and some flavor. And then these are going to be ready to go outside on the smoker. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. I'll show you how we put them on. Alright, the silverbac's ready to go. So I'm going to start putting these up. And I like to put these up on the top rack. It seems like food on the top rack of the silverback gets a little bit more smoke, and because I'm going to do these low and slow and really try to get a lot of smoke flavor on them, that's where we're going to put them. Another thing I want to make note of is you see the heat shield here with the foil. I did another video, which I'll put a link in the description box of this, about cleaning that and refoiling it every 2 or 3 cooks. But I try to keep my food over that foil area so I don't get any grease that drops in around the edges. So that's just my OCD, which you guys probably are already starting to realize I have. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put these on, and we'll come back when we're ready to take them off. Alright everybody, I just took the bacon wrapped jalapenos off the Grill smoker, and they just turned out fantastic. They've got great color, the bacon's done just right, the cream cheese is starting to ooze out, and it is spicy. I can't wait to give one of these a try. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Just going to grab any one here. Just want to get a little bite with some cream cheese in it. There's some bacon. Guys, those were fantastic. Super spicy and crunchy on the outside with the bacon. Everything just turned out super good. So I'm going to put the recipe in the description box below. Please comment, let me know if you've got other recipes that are like this that you think I should try, or maybe you want to give mine a try, and let me know how it turned out, okay? Anyway, thanks for watching. I've done a few videos now and I've gotten some really positive feedback, and I really appreciate that. I just want to say, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. I'm doing this for my family, for long-term expenses. I hope it turns out to be something great. If not, I'm having a great time, but I would really appreciate all the support I could get, and all the interaction from you keeps me motivated to keep going. So please subscribe to my channel. Thanks.